Hi guys, and welcome to Angling For You, and you're joining me on another Lockdown 2 video, and this one again is on the drive. And today what we're doing is looking at the Progen floats. Now there's a new set of Progen floats out there. I'm lucky enough to have all of those with me, and we'll go through each set, what we'd use them for, and a little bit of funky names that Chris and Nigel and the team have started to call them. Makes it easy to know what the use is really. And there's also a little bit of information about the stem and about the tips as well. Just a fantastic product. Obviously they're all made by hand. You know, they use unbelievable strong materials to make them, and you know, they just last forever. I've never had one where an eye's pulled out, I've never had one where a tip's pulled out, and I've never had one that snapped on me, not yet anyway. And I've given some good old testing over the years through the reeds and various other obstructions, and these are obviously the newer, even better improved set. So let's flick close. I'll get them close to my hand so we can see, and we'll have a little go through them. Right guys, so I've got my little wind stopper tool, so we can hold everything in place. And what we'll do is we'll go through. There's a few different packs in here, as you can see, and we'll do them one at a time and have a little go through them. So the first one we can see are called the Dobbies. We'll get one out for you to have a look, and exactly what you'd imagine them for. They're for dobbing, so they're for dobbing around using maggots or bread down the far banks and things like that, where they're nice and short, carbon stem, so really slow fall, pointed at your bait for those things like maggots and bread that slow sink. Like it says on here, it's got a 0.8 mil stem and a 1.7 mil hollow tip, so really visible, and you can see I'll get one up close that they're just really well made floats. I'm really liking this new sort of blue finish that they've got on there, and these are 0.3 grams, so you can see there, really nice. The eyes, nice side eye, really visible, thick float, and a lovely smooth body, really nice. So they're the Dobbies, and like I say, if you you're wanting to dob across, they're a perfect float for that. I'm just gonna tuck those underneath and get the next pack out. It's like surprise is this. So next ones, we've got these Spam Pigs. So quite a quirky name, and as you would imagine, they're a meat float. So you can see they've got a diamond style body, where are nice and thick and stable, and a longer stem, because 9 times out of 10 you're going to fish a little bit deeper water, and you know, a really visible float. And there's 2 types in here, so we'll go about that one in a second. But we've got a 1 mil glass stem, so really stable, and a 1.7 mil tip on them, and again finished in that lovely blue. But what he's done is he's done them in a couple of different sizes. So as you can see, you've got a couple of smaller ones on this side and a couple of longer ones. So if you're fishing in deeper water, these longer stem ones will be great. If you're fishing in sort of shallower edge rigs, or in front of you down a track, these 2 with the shorter stems a little bit better than that. And these ones are 0.4 mil, and these ones are 0.5, and that means you can obviously put a bit more shot in on these ones with your meat in deeper water to get the bait down. So they look lovely, really nice, and again super strong, really setting side eye, and fantastic look to them. Move these ones to the side. The next one's trying to jump out, so we'll have a look at these. So these are a wire stem float, and these are all uber strong, these wire stems. I'm just going to get one out for you, and they've got a couple of differences, which I'll get when I get them out, but they're a 0.6 mil wire stem and a 2 mil wire tip. So again, a really stable float. Now there's a couple of different, oh, here we go, throwing them about. I've got a couple of different lengths. So you can see that this one's got a slightly shorter body, and these two are a slightly bigger body and longer stem, and slightly longer bristles. So they've got sort of 3 different styles there, which you can choose from. And really, these again, if you're fishing something that's in front of you, you're a little bit more delicate, you know, fishing maggots, casters on the deck, or an expander pellet, something like that, they work really well. And it's just absolutely fantastic. So wire slims, they're called, like I said, a 0.6mm nitrile stem and a 2mm hollow tip, and they come in a few various sizes. The 0.4 gram and a 0.2 gram are the ones that we've got there. So onto some of my favourite ones. As you all know, I'm a big paste fan. One of these is already tied up, which I used on that paste fishing video the other day that we did. So we've got the edgy paste and we've got the mud holes. So the mud holes are perfect for finding those little spots, you know, down your edges, or, you know, across where it's, you know, it's just perfect, strong, small float, but heavy bodied, so it can take a little bit of abuse, usually after those bigger fish that are snarled up. And it's 1mm glass stem and a 2mm hollow tips. I'll get them out and show you the difference between a muddy hole and a paste one. So obviously this one here is a paste one. You can see it's got a longer stem. I'll just hold them at the side. You can see it's got a lot longer bristle on there, as the other one's got a shorter one for the muddy holes, corn, all those kind of things in those lovely little sneak away places, dead reds, and then this big bristle obviously is for your paste and getting those indications. Lovely body on them, 0.4mm, nice and smooth. Again, with the ice setting deep in there, it's just a really nice all-round float. We'll stick those underneath. So nice if we didn't have so much wind today, and I won't be blowing them out all over the place. Right, so the next one's Munter Hunters. Now this is a great name, and these are probably one float that I'll use really often, especially down the edge, as you would imagine, down the edge. And they're built to last. You can see the bristles on them are really thick bristles, a really nice round body. They've got 0.2 gram ones, or 0.5, and the 0.5s are for your sort of bigger baits, and your 0.2s maybe for something a little less sort of heavy, like a single corn. These could be your double corns, bunches of reds, and these margin ones are a 2.5mm tip, and a glass stem again, just really stable and strong. So moving on from those, again, these are one of my favourite floats to use, and you saw me use one of these when I was fishing with the maggots and blended bread the other day, and the carbon slims, and these are just a lovely float. With the carbon stem on it, it points towards the bait as it's falling, when you're using slow falling baits like maggots or bread. Really fine bristle. You got a 1.5mm hollow tip and 0.6 stem on it, which, you know, really slim profile, great for dotting down for those fine bites, F1s, and smaller fish, skimmers, things like that. So a really quality float, you know, absolutely perfect for this time of year. I'm going on to the last two. So this one, again, chimps. Now chimp floats, you can use these all sorts of styles of fishing. I'm going to get a few of these out. These are a 0.8 glass stem, and they're a 1.7mm hollow tip. Just get these ones out. So as you can see, they've got them in various sizes. You got 3, 4 there, look, that are of different sizes. You got a 0.4, a 0.7 gram, which is like when you're fishing really deep water, and then a couple of 0.5s, and then a couple of 0.2s, and again, the really visible tip. These are a sort of everything float. You're fishing deeper water and bigger baits, corn on the deck, maybe sort of 7 foot or something like that, and just a really robust, strong float. And again, finished in that lovely blue. Let's get these back in there. And the last one that we're onto is the edgy, and again it's just a really good edge sort of float, glass stem again, and that's 0.8 and a 1.7mm hollow tip. And these are great, you know, using corn, maggot down in those shallow waters down the edge, and a really sort of robust float, and you know, just a one what you can rely on most times to use. So let's just flip onto main camera, and we'll have a little bit of talk about Progen itself, and we'll finish it off. Right guys, so you've seen a wonderful selection of floats, and obviously they do a load of different other style floats as well. These are what's new. They do the elastics as well, with a hybrid elastic, hybrid fusion, and hydrocore elastics. I also use the Gen Pro line, which is absolutely fantastic, and the Schlots, which are effectively like a Preston stop, and for me they just work fantastic, and that you can get them in khaki green or a standard gunmetal sort of colour. You know, they're just a great company that I've been working with for a while. They do a lot of support for the members' days and a lot of support for the channel in general. You know, it's just a great product. Price wise, I'll put the prices up on the screen now of what the floats cost, and then, you know, if you're wanting any of them, I'll put the link in the description. They've got a Facebook page at Progen Tackle, or they've got a progentackle.co.uk, I think it is. But again, I'll add those links in the description, so do check them out below. Chris and Nigel are also on the Facebook group. If you're wanting to explain about what sort of methods and things that you kind of fish, and you're not sure which floats you want to put them with, then they'll easily give you advice and put you on the right path. So thank you very much for joining me. Check out all of us other reviews. There's lots of stuff on the channel in the playlists to find out whether it's reviews on tackle, feature videos, whether it's back to basics, or even sort of challenge videos and things like that. Just go and have a little look around the playlists on the YouTube and see what you want to watch, and there's plenty out there for you. If you want to join us on the Facebook group at Angling For You, they've got lots of content, live feeds, loads of other members on there, and just a great place to share things about fishing. And if you want to just do photos, then join us on Instagram at angling_for_you. And if you could like, share and subscribe, that'd be fantastic. Keep safe, and until the next one guys, tight lines.